into Mateta, who does well. And Kamada, and then back to Mateta. Now they've got the chance to attack. And Munoz rampages forward. His cross is key. Eza is there! It's another exquisite Eberechi Eze goal! And this one's going to mean more than the rest combined.
I'll tell you what, I know he goes long, but the big centre forward holds it up and plays a couple of... What a goal it is, beautiful! Off the ball running, Eze comes in right at the back post. It's a dream goal lead.
Looking to send it long. Haaland charging through the centre. Henderson just waiting, and waiting too long. Had it pinched by Haaland.
Henderson just putting his arm up in apology. He just waited for the ball to come into the box. Haaland was screaming for that.
Is it in the box?
Well, that's the big question now that VAR will look at.
Yeah.
Did he handle that outside the penalty area?
Did he get a touch on it, or did Haaland touch it? No. He's in trouble here.
Well, the VAR has had a good look at it and has decided that the direction of play was going to the wide area. Therefore, it is not the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity.
Hold on a minute now. Where he touches that ball is a goal-scoring opportunity. Where he puts it makes it a non-goal scoring opportunity. But where the offence is committed, it's a goal-scoring opportunity, surely.
Silva powering through, still going. Bernardo Silva, Tyreek Mitchell with a challenge, Stuart Atwell with a job to do, and he points to the spot and gives a penalty for Manchester City.
Tell you what, he didn't waste.
Yeah, he knows it as well. I think he knows it. You can tell by his reaction, can't you? It's a pen all day. Bernardo Silva does brilliant, because I'm going to tell you something. I think there's a fair idea he knows he's not going to get a cross in, but he knows if he gets the touch, there's going to be contact.
That's the important thing, the touch, and then he's waiting for it. He's waiting for the follow-through of the player. As soon as you go to ground, you can't control where you're going to slide, and you slide into the player, he's going to give a penalty.
They're just checking to see, aren't they, if Mitchell gets a slighter of touches after Silva takes it. He might, you know.
The VAR has said to Stuart Atwell, they've confirmed the on-field decision, the defender does not play the ball. So
he does, I'm telling you.
Yeah, absolutely.
He gets a touch on the ball.
The penalty taker at Eintracht Frankfurt, a man who has made a real impact since coming in the January transfer window. It's a big moment, the biggest moment that he's had in a Manchester City shirt. 7 goals already to his name. Taking on Dean Henderson, who's saved 9 of the 25 penalties that he has faced. Omar Marmoush is stopped by Dean Henderson. It's another major let-off for Crystal Palace. It's another failure from the spot from Manchester City.
That's a great save. They'll have a look at whether he comes off his line. He's certainly left foot's on the line, but it's a good height for him. It's a poor penalty.
Chris Richard. For the flicker, comes back to Lequire. It's left from Munoz. It takes a little deflection. They've lost it. It's in, and Munoz has poked it home. The Eagles take flight at Wembley, and it's going to be difficult to bring them down from this.
It's just a bit gambling. It's a long throw. They don't clear the lines, and somebody's on the move. That's all it is. Somebody is on the move.
Goal scorer for Crystal Palace, number 12, Daniel Munoz.
Goal number 7 of the season for Daniel Munoz. Are they going to disallow it for offside against Sarr being in an offside position?
Yeah, I mean, he's standing offside. It does hit him. He just watches the ball comes through.
And they're going to chalk off that goal. Disappointment for Crystal Palace and their supporters. They're going to give an indirect free kick here. Points separate the two in the league, but on this hallowed turf, on this day, anything is possible. City have not quite been City all season, and Palace are about to pounce. Wembley is the subject of a Palace coup. City's reign as England's silverware kings is halted by Oliver Glasner, Crystal Palace and Eberechi Eze. Crystal Palace win the FA Cup for the first time, smash the glass ceiling and fly off to Europe for the first time in their history. Manchester City's difficult campaign will end without silverware for the first time since Pep Guardiola's first season in England. But this is a Palace story, a Glasner story. The Eagles' Austrian manager told Pep Guardiola he would beat him next time if City weren't careful, and the prophecy has come true. 119 years in the making, it's Crystal Palace celebrating in the Wembley sunshine, and they are glad all over. Crystal Palace 1, Manchester City 0.